got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. Your coin?
Be cleansed. I'll restore you.
Glad that's over.
Is there something I can help you with, Hilda?
I wanted to thank you for seeing my wyvern back safely.
Of course. We'd been looking after it as best we were able, but I was told the worm would heed none but you.
He is as blindly loyal as I am, yes. Prim, it was all there, just as you said. Proof of their foul experiments, buried in the darkest depths of those ruins. Everything's grown quite clear to me now. Zenoira has brought this misery upon our land.
Thank you for trusting me, Hilda.
And you, say you win, and cast off the chains that bind this land. What next? What becomes of Drakenhold?
We fight on. Not only for the sake of this kingdom, but for lasting order that rings out across Fevrith.
Order, That reminds me, that army of yours is little more than a disheveled tangle of limbs. You'll need far more agile battalions if you'll have any hope of overcoming Zenoira's might. Maybe you can start with one led by a talented worm rider.
If such a rider is offering to join, we would be lucky to have her. You'll make a fine addition, Hilda.
I suppose I could be persuaded then.
Thank you both for coming. I take it you are Prince Elaine, commander of the Liberation Army and rightful heir to Cornea's throne.
Indeed I am. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my king.
I am no king. Merely Gilbert for now. My coronation must wait until Castle Soldraga is ours once more.
Prince Gilbert, then. I've word that you request our aid?
Just so. Ever since my father's demise in the tragic campaign against Zenoira, I have devoted myself to but one cause: to gather what survivors clung to life and fight onward for the past, present, and future of Drakenhold. Yet the battle which saw us win back Balmrate claimed many of our finest men, and morale has suffered accordingly.
Hence you seek reinforcements.
Correct. It wounds my pride to admit it, but I would suffer any injury before I see my people suffer worse.
We march to vanquish Galerius and free all nations of Fevrith alike, including Drakenhold. We will join you.
You've quite the grand vision for yourself, seeking to unify the entire continent. And yet that vision is the beacon which draws soldiers to your ranks and fuels your army's unceasing advance.
'Tis but a dream for now. One that will remain as such unless we can recapture your palace.
Sorry to interrupt this little war council. I've got word from one of our scouts.
What is it?
Zenora approaches the Coliseum, and they bring a battalion of some size with them.
How large exactly?
Bit over 4 times our head count, if memory serves me right.
That's absurd. What shall we do, Prince Gilbert?
Unfortunate as it may be, we lack the time necessary for any sort of elaborate preparation. We'll have to make do with what personnel we have. The catapults around our Coliseum walls will prove vital as well. And scant as our defenses are, it seems I have no choice but to sortie myself. We ho-
Phew, that's most of it cleared out. Liza? What are you doing here? Oh, you know... just making a bit of pocket change is all. Please don't tell the others. I wouldn't dream of it. Assuming this shop of yours is legitimate, that is. What kind of merchant do you take me for? It's all just trinkets and stuff I've picked up in the ruins. But if Magellan or the gang knew about this, I'd never hear the end of it. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Don't worry. I'm good at keeping secrets. Mind if I take a look? Yeah, be my guest. Though I don't have much worth buying. This one here is gorgeous. Oh, that old thing? I'll let you have it on the cheap if you want. End of day sale. Really? It'll just run you 5 mil, that's all. That's a bit beyond my budget. I'm only teasing. Cute girl comes walking into my stall and I just can't help myself. I was actually looking to offload the whole set. Go on and take them, free of charge. Whoa. What is it? Behind you. She's huge. Oh!
You two ever hear of manners? Though, I'll take that over the usual. Most people split the second they see me coming.
Can I help you with something?
Sure can. See, I'm new in town, looking for the Coliseum. But everyone I ask goes all wide-eyed and runs off. There is a Coliseum here, yeah?
There is, but I believe they've put competitions on hold until matters in the region improve. I hear the prince is always out for spare steel, though. Why not try there if you're looking for work?
I'm not looking. Prince might not be a bad idea, though. I'll see what I can squeeze out of him. Oh, and thanks.
What a woman.
Onward, men. We surround what remains of Drakenhold's meager forces, and finish them here and now. We'll crush these rats in their own nest, and the rebels who've joined them too.
Prince Gilbert, There you are.
Ah, Leia. I was merely reminiscing for a moment. It feels scarcely appropriate to say, given the situation we find ourselves in. But I find it difficult to believe we prepare to fight arm in arm with the Cornian royal family.
I understand the emotion, Your Highness. After all, our kingdoms were locked in fierce rivalry for what seemed like centuries.
When Cornia fell to Galerius, my father hailed it as a precursor to our long-awaited ascendance. And the only reason he granted Virginia asylum was so that he could marry her off to my brother Ludwig. All part of some grand scheme to annex Cornia after he'd thwarted Zenoira. But we both know how the war effort went. My father lost his life in the battle, and Ludwig remains missing even now. Ascendance indeed.
Your Highness,
What? Is that it? Things were just getting good.
Behind me. Identify yourself this instant!
Name's Amalia. You wanna try me, girl? 'Cause I've been itching for a fight all day long. Too easy.
Can you stand, Leia?
I'm not finished yet.
Amalia, was it? State your purpose here.
Easy. I'm not gonna eat you. I heard there's a Coliseum here. Fancy old place where all the strongest warriors can test themselves. Was hoping you'd open it back up again.
I can do that. A legion of Zenoiran soldiers descends on this city as we speak. Should you join the battle to defend it, and should we emerge with our lives, I would be more than glad to reopen the Coliseum.
Deal. Just know, I'm gonna hold you to it.
Your will shall be done.
Let me hit something. On it.
I suggest we think ahead. Your will shall be done. Allow me.
Joining the battle. What should I do? Sir.
I suggest we think ahead.
All set. Should be easy.
Your will shall be done.
I guess. Uh-huh. Sure.
Allow me. Proceeding apace.
Let me hit something.
What now? I actually did it.
What shall I do?
I've arrived.
Every step another chance to grow.
What's next?
If I have to.
Forge a brighter dawn for Fevrith.
I can't fail my sake. Got more where that came.
I'm actually getting better at this.
Your will shall be done. Allow me.
To forge a brighter dawn for Fevrith.
Another step on the path of progress.
Hope you're paying me more for this.
I shall surpass Ludwig yet.
Good choice. Just tell me what to do.
You got orders for me? What are we doing? Not even worth bragging over.
Uh-huh.
To the skies! I stand ready. awaits. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
The end of this brutal war draws ever...
May the Father smile upon me.
Our spirits are high.
Your will shall be done. Allow me.
They won't escape. Moving out. Looks like the place.
At your service. Sir.
You ready? Glad that's over.
Your orders, please.
How's that for good?
Wherever you'd like me.
Don't mind if I do.
If I have to.
You got orders for me?
Little stronger every day.
A little stronger every day.
How's that for good?
Finally! About time I had a little fun. Didn't even break a sweat.
I actually did it.
I suggest we think ahead.
Your orders, please.
You impressed?
This should help the cause.
Done. Nowhere is too far. At once.
The end of this brute.
I can also hope you're paying me more for this.
You're nothing.
Out they crawl from their squalid nest. Disgusting. I'll stamp them down where they stand. Condemned to rot, and I among them.
Higher still. Victory is ours.
Truly a stunning victory, my fellow prince. And it could never have been possible without your timely aid. Tales of your liberation army shall echo through a freed Fevrith for generations to come. I'm certain of it.
A word, Gilbert. Thank you for everything. I plan to leave Drakenhold and accompany Elaine on his quest to crush Zenoira. I won't be needing your protection anymore.
I have no objections. Though I imagine he may. You seem all too likely to give our fine prince here an unceasing migraine.
Nonsense. I soothe his worries, not inflict them. Ah, I see how it is. You're just nervous you'll get lonely in my absence. Go on, you can admit it.
You never cease to amaze me. As for you, Leia, I'd like you to lend your sword to their cause as well.
Are you certain you're...
How else would I be sure Virginia is behaving? Go. Look after her for me.
I'll allow it.
And you, Gilbert? What will you do now?
I shall move to bolster our ranks and sharpen our blades for the impending siege of Castle Soldraga. We dealt Zenoira a heavy blow this day. Yet it was merely one cobble on the much larger path toward Drakenhold's revival. The greatest battle lies still ahead, and we have much to prepare before it arrives.
Then we'll meet again ere our siege of Soldraga.
Indeed. In the meantime, I shall await you at Fort Chusa, to the southwest of the castle.
Sorry to butt in, little prince. I think you're forgetting something.
Ah, yes, the reopening of the Coliseum.
Forgive me the query, Lady Amalia, but you carry the strength of an entire company of knights solely on your shoulders. Do you not intend to put that to use for the sake of this nation?
Not really, no.
Perhaps a better question is, why do you so strongly wish to see the Coliseum renewed?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing to actually say it, but thinking about the fighters it'll bring, about the battles and the bloodshed and the brutality...
You seek a test of strength, then?
Yeah, that's not it. Well, you doing it or not?
I've no intention of going back on my word. The Coliseum's doors will open once more.
Good kid. And hey, if you want me that bad, you know where to find me. Beat me in a fight, and I'm all yours.
We're ready to depart whenever you give the word, Your Highness.
Good. But I've been wondering, have either of you seen Berengaria?
I'll find her. Who knows what trouble she's getting up to.
Our hopes of slaying the prince have been well and truly foiled. And the blame lies squarely on your neck, Berengaria.
This neck is yours to throttle no longer. And Zenoira's woes are sweet music to my ear. But not as sweet as your dying breath will be.
Ren!
Travis, what are you doing here?
What impeccable timing. Enough of this little performance, General. Cut the boy down and return to my side.
Is he telling the truth?
I'd never. Not anymore.
You've left yourself wide open, fool.
Travis!
No!
Such a simple woman you are. That you'd shield your dear brother was an all too predictable outcome. You're nothing. No threat to anyone now. If you won't obey my choice, force will have to suffice.